Hey guys, so part of legumes by now you know are the really amazing unique flowers, and I want to just show you one of these up close and personal. So here's some of the flower buds, but you can't really see all the neatness that you're going to see now. So you might remember from lecture that the backmost layer of petals is called the banner, right? So here's the banner. Here's the wing layer that comes next, right here, that I'm agitating with my fingernail, and right there. So there's the wing layer. And then this layer in here that actually envelops some of the most intimate parts of the flowers is called the keel layer of petals, right? So if you guys take a look here, again, the banner in back, the wings coming next, and then there's the keel. So this is very typical of flowers in the legume family, also called the Fabaceae. Now, to see the progression from young, immature flower bud into beautiful mature flowers, and eventually these flowers give way to, let's think about that. Oh yeah, that's right. The actual pericarp right here, and here's the fruit. So here you guys take a look. You can see the full progression from juvenile flower to mature to the full-on fruit, right? So the ovary has swollen to become a nice pericarp. This pericarp is large, swollen, and contains many seeds that are very evident upon viewing them, right? So this is very typical of the fruit type of this family. And again, the fruit type is the legume, right? It's a special pericarp that actually splits along the two seams. Bear in the back of your mind that most of these wild legumes will kill you dead. They're laced with alkaloids, so you don't ever eat one that you can't have a positive ID on that you don't know about. But here you guys see, that's what I mean by pericarp that splits at two seams, and there's the seeds inside there. Okay, nice covered seeds there for the Fabaceae, which again, second most important plant family to humanity, because if this were edible, this is not edible. If it were edible, it's a very high protein family for our human nutrition purposes and largely for animal feed as well. Now there's something else about this plant family that we've talked about as well, and that's going to be these really cool tendrils. So you guys think about this, just like a cowboy throws out their lasso, right? Try to wrangle themselves, their horse, or whoever they're trying to wrangle. Maybe somebody's in trouble, you try to wrangle them. Anyway, here you have plants that kind of do the same thing. And basically they throw these really cool modified leaves out called tendrils. And like a lasso, as it eventually wraps itself on an object, it allows them to have a lot more support and structure. You might remember the special response term for touching an object and then wrapping upon it. You guys take a look up closer, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. That's called what again? Thigmotropism. I know that was a term we discussed long ago, but thigmotropism is this tendril's response to touch, and then essentially then wraps itself onto a neighboring plant for structure. And this helps plants have great structure and great access to all the things that they need, whether a pollinator or sunlight, other things like that, outcompete them. I don't know about you, if I was a plant, I'd want tendrils too. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for this little small segment on the Fabaceae. Again, remember those three distinct layers of petals, the banner in back, the wings, and the keel. Here you guys get to see what that looks like, and it's a pretty good example.